Football season is here, which means fantasy football is back, which also means putting unnecessarily high amounts of parlays is back. Welcome to this week's review of my parlays. I use Fliff, not NAD, just because it's low sense betting. I don't bet a high amount, but I might change based off my record this week. First up, though, we got Cincinnati Bengals versus Cleveland Browns. It's my team. I thought I was going to know shit. I don't know ball. Jerome Ford over 47.5 rushing yards. They didn't use him as much as I thought they were going to. He was supposed to be the RB1, and then Sanders and Sampson took way more touches than he did. Jamar Chase over 0.5 touchdowns. You would think that'd be a guarantee. No, not whatsoever. He barely even touched the ball. And Browns' money line, actually a lot closer than I think a lot of people thought, but missed heavily. Lions versus Packers, I thought was going to be pretty solid. No, again, not at all. You'd think he'd score a touchdown. Nope. Amon-Ra under 6.5 receptions. I was pretty confident about this, and I was correct. But little did I know, Lions would suck ass against Green Bay. But we got our first hit here with Ravens versus Bills. Josh Allen for over 6.5 rushing attempts. He's one of the highest rushing QBs in the league. This was a pretty safe bet, especially against the Ravens defense. Keon Coleman over 2.5 receptions. This was a very low line. I knew he was going to easily get 3 receptions, and he hit way over this. Josh Allen over 0.5 anytime touchdowns. Again, a pretty easy pick. He rushes it in all the time, so this was pretty solid. And Buffalo Bills money line, again, very close game, but they did pull it out in the end. I was pretty confident about this. 10 cents for 66 cents payout, so nothing special, but it did pay for the other bets that we missed. Once a week, I always do a big parlay of just who I think is going to win all the money lines. So I went Broncos, obviously scored. Vikings hit. Bills hit. Cardinals hit. Texans against Rams did not. Then Seahawks did not hit. Bucks hit. Jets did not. Washington hit. Colts hit. Patriots did not. Then Browns did not hit, and Jags did. This was actually 8 for 14, so I'm not mad, but I kind of am because I really thought it was going to work, and it didn't. But whatever. Then for Monday Night Football, I decided to put one more on, and it ended up smacking Rome Odunze for over 3.5 receptions. Caleb Williams for under 221.5 yards. This was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Justin Jefferson for over 0.5 touchdowns. I didn't think that this was going to happen, and it did. It ended up happening in the last quarter. And then Vikings to win. This was a 15-cent bet for a $1.47 payout, so this was actually pretty huge. Overall, not a bad week. We did come out on top. This was $18 and like 90-something cents, and now we're up to 20. So overall, a pretty solid week.